Our amendments to Karnataka's medical bill that have been introduced in Parliament in the State Assembly there, the bill that was introduced by the state government in the year 2007, which was essentially aimed to regulate medical practices. It has been under fire by private doctors for the past fortnight who have been protesting en masse on this very issue. Major amendments that have now been put forth, which includes dropping a provision for sending doctors to jail for negligence. Also providing for emergency treatment without advance payment from patients, and provides for the setup of a unified grievance committee here as well. Now, whether these amendments will satisfy the protesting doctors with all of those demands that have already been put forth when they met earlier this week with the Chief Minister. These are the shots here that we are getting in of the meeting that had earlier taken place of doctors, representatives there meeting with the Chief Minister and the State Cabinet as far as amendments there that they had asked for in this private medical bill, Karnataka medical bill here, which was in fact introduced first in the year 2007. Amendments there that have been asked for by the entire set of doctors community across Karnataka. We have with us our correspondent Imran Khan getting us those details. Imran, a lot of these amendments which have been mentioned have been along the lines of the kind of demands that have been put forth by the doctors. Primarily, of course, one standalone demand was that they not be sent to jail on charges of negligence. That has been pulled out.
Well, absolutely. This is a watered-down bill of what it was initially proposed by the Health Minister Ramesh Kumar, after which doctors went on strike. We saw doctors were from June itself making issues about this particular bill, and we saw in Belagavi how doctors went on strike, and also some of them went on relay hunger strike. There were 4 amendments that demanded, especially in the bill. One is that that the jail term should be removed, penalty amount should be removed, and also the district redressal committee should be removed, and also there should be no capping of fees. Now, the government has ceded to most of their demands except the one about the district redressal committees, which they have maintained, but the jail term has been removed, and also the capping of fees. Earlier it was done by the district redressal committee. There was unanimity they wanted to bring on the fees, but that has been changed now, where there will be a committee form which will look into this the fee amount, especially the penalty amount is concerned. Also, that also been reduced, but the whole thing about holding the private medical establishments into accountability, now that thing is also watered down now. That as far as the doctor is concerned, they will, if any complaint against them, it will be addressed to Karnataka Medical Council. If there is establishment is concerned, that
exactly. So Imran, what this means for the patients, this was essentially introduced to protect the rights of the patients here as well, to partially hold doctors accountable in terms of negligence or hospitals driving away patients, turning away patients and not treating them. What this means now for the patients, the doctors have protested, arm twisted the state government to an extent to bring in those amendments. What's left for the patients here?
Well, the district redressal committee has been maintained that that has not been removed. So the patients have one more avenue to go out and complain if they have any issues with the treatment given by the doctors or the establishment. But we need to see how this district redressal committees perform. That is the main crux of the issue here. If they do not perform their job, then if they come under pressure by the private establishment, then that means the whole effort by the health minister in bringing out this bill will be we can call it a watershed moment. The point is that the stringent laws in it, especially in the bill, is concerned, as far as taking doctors, holding them accountable, or any kind of punishment, that is gone. The penalty amount has been reduced. So it's a very what you call is a bill without the strong clause. So the people can address, but how far it will be carried out, how far it will be effective in bringing some kind of uniformity in terms of prices, and also kind of give a rights to the consumers or the patients here, we can in a right term, then we have they do not have much in that bill where we can say that.
All right, so it is effectively a watered down version of the earlier law that was passed in 2007. It has taken into account the doctors' demands, but not so as far as the rights of the patients as consumers in those hospitals.